Hey everybody, it's Andrew from HoneyCart, and in this video I'm going to show you how you can add time restrictions to parts of your menu. So for example, if you're serving breakfast, right? Like I have a breakfast menu here. I don't want people to order it for lunch, so I can put a time restriction for 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. And when you do that, it's going to show that on the menu like this. Or if you want to only serve desserts from 11 a.m. to 6 a.m., I can put a restriction there and it'll show this thing here. And last but not least, you can even go down to the item level. If I sell coffee and I only want it to be between breakfast to 1 o'clock p.m., I can do that too. And so first I'll show you what this looks like here, and then I'll show you how to set that up in the account. So let's say I try to add a coffee. Let's add a coffee here. And you see here that I have an order time for 10 a.m., which is fine, right? So I can even add some breakfast stuff here, like that. My total is going to be $500, but let's say, I needed to make it so that it's actually wanted to make it for lunch, right? When you do that, it's going to complain that the stuff here on the breakfast section from the breakfast menu, you can't order it. It's not available for the time you selected. But if I flip it back to the breakfast time, then it has to be 10 a.m. is the cutoff time. So choose another date and I'll choose 8 a.m. So now everything is okay. But let's say I moved it to 1:30 p.m. Now my coffee, I can't order coffee that time. So if I try to order a bunch of other stuff, you see coffee, it still will tell me I can't, and then it won't let me check out. Sorry. So let's say if So it's going to complain about this error until I remove it. Then I can finally check out. So that's going to be good if you have items that you don't want people ordering all day long. So let's go back to how you actually do this in HoneyCart. You want to go to your menu section here. And for example, for my breakfast menu, you can click on edit. And you're going to see under here, this is new to people that have been on HoneyCart for a while. We used to only have dates and specific days. Now you have specific time. You can enable, disable, whatever, right? Now, if I were to go down to the category level, my desserts have this 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. Again, you just go to edit and you start entering in whatever times you need, or turn this off, whatever you need to do. Now, if I go down to the specific menu item for coffee, same deal. You can enter in whatever restriction you need to do right here. And so the only last thing I believe, let me see, I think your staff can make an exception. So let's say Actually, I'm going to set this to past 1 o'clock because I want to try to order that coffee. And I believe, let's see what happens if a staff member needs to make an exception. They need to add some coffee. So we let the staff do that. Only staff can make an exception. The customer can't do this themselves. We give your staff that discretion. And there it is. So staff can make an exception to the rule when they need to. And so that's about it. If you have any questions, please let us know at support@gethoneycart.com. Thanks.